Well, there's breaking news on your screens. Vedanta Limited or Vedanta India shareholders have approved the merger between Cairn India and Vedanta. I have our in-house expert Nigel also with us. Nigel, this was understood. Okay, we have Anil Agarwal, in fact, with us. Mr. Agarwal, congratulations. Vedanta Resources had already approved, and now today Vedanta Limited has approved. Was it 100% consensus today as well?
Yes, absolutely. This is a win-win, no? This is a very win-win for everybody. If you see how the share has performed, how everybody believes that this is going to happen. So share has performed well. They all started believing that having the one natural resource company out of India is absolutely necessary. It will create value. It will give a better valuation. So things are moving in the right direction.
All right. Hi, Mr. Agarwal. Nigel here. As you said, things are moving in the right direction. Yes. You have been working on this for some time. The bigger question is, will Cairn India's shareholders really approve this? That's due a couple of days from now. Any sense that you're getting so many news articles, in fact, today saying that, yes, we have LIC on board. Any quick comments on that? You're sounding pretty confident that Cairn India shareholders as well are going to give the go-ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't know because they have to vote very independent.
That's right.
But I know that it is benefit for them. They're looking what is good for them, each shareholder, and how the shareholder is going to benefit. Long-term, short-term, both way, it is going to be very benefit.
Right.
So, and as you've seen, all the shareholders going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I believe, and I believe the thing will go in the right direction.
But Mr. Agarwal, has there been a conversation yet? Because, this is a very important move and now it's just one hurdle left, that is Cairn. Has there been any conversation yet with Cairn Energy?
It's not a hurdle. It's a process.
Absolutely. So has there been any kind of conversation, sir, with Cairn Energy on this?
Yeah, we have made a presentation to Cairn Energy, all the shareholders. Okay. We have gone through, because that's our duty, that's our process where we have told them this is how it's going to benefit, and you have seen how the share has performed of Cairn India. So all have seen that this has gone in the right direction, and that's how we look at it. So I'm thankful to you to call me, and if there is on the day of this thing happened, we can talk again.
Okay. Mr. Agarwal, just very quickly, just walk us through the conversation today. What was discussed with investors? Just walk us through the conversation with investors and the road ahead then.
This is same thing. We are on very transparent manner. We have created, we have told them this is how the value can be created, what is good for India, what good for the company, what good for the shareholder, and this is how the value been created. So, this is what we can do. I'm not looking from them across the table to tell me. We can only say that this is what we're going to do. Right. If they have any questions, we answer them well, and we have find that there is nothing which was not unanswered.
All right, Mr. Agarwal, then that point's well taken. You're addressing all their concerns, but have any of them told you, let's get back to the drawing board, let's rework this, we want a sweeter deal? Have at least any of these two, Cairn UK Holdings or LIC?
Yeah, we have given them, we have gone, last time what deal was and what is today, total sweetener, whatever they were expecting, we have done that.
So they've not come back for more.
I have to board a flight.
Okay, Mr. Agarwal, very quick question. We will talk to you again on Monday, but if there are any concerns or any conversation with Cairn, would you be willing to further rework the deal, or is this the final agreement?
No, it's all whatever they wanted, we have done it. So it is all what we have done is done. We'll talk again. I have to go in.
All right, Mr. Agarwal, you have to board a flight. Thank you so much for speaking to us first after that very important decision. So that was Anil Agarwal speaking exclusively to us. But Nigel, as we have been talking from day one, the fact that the parent has approved, Vedanta India was to approve anyways. That was a given.
Yes.
And the important point will be Cairn India approving. From the tone of Mr. Agarwal,
he's sounding very confident.
He's sounding confident.
He's sounding very confident. He's saying we're not going back to the drawing board. He's confident that he's got one of those big parties on board. 9.5% stake is what LIC as well as Cairn UK Holdings have. And he's very confident. He said, I've given them the sweetener. Now it's going to go through. I think if we could just pull up both the shares, that's Cairn India share as well as Vedanta share. You know, I just want to point something out. The ideal difference between both these two, if they're factoring in the deal, will be around 40 rupees. You know, that's you have that one share and then you have the 4 pref shares that are coming in. Currently, I think if I remember last right, it was at around 25 rupees approximately. So that will have to adjust itself. That's once, in fact, we do get. See, that's 171 as well as 199. So it's moving in that direction because just yesterday, you know, it was at around 25. So it's at around 29 rupees. It's moving in the right direction. Remember the last time around, the share price only told us that this is definitely not happening. Right. So the share price really has to, the gap will have to widen a tad bit more. And if you pull it up today, let's pull up both those two stocks just for today. I think what we would have seen is that Vedanta has fallen while Cairn has held its ground. The gap needs to widen, and then in fact we'll factor in those preference shares and one share coming in for Vedanta. The gap, see, that's what I'm talking about. The ideal gap would be around 40 rupees. Currently the gap is at around 29 rupees. As we close, get closer towards the deal really closing out, that gap will widen to around 40 rupees. So the share price is telling you someone is on board, someone is giving you that go ahead. I just required one of those two big parties to come on board in the worst case event. And the tone of Mr. Agarwal says this is going to be a done deal. On Monday, I think we'll know the outcome of Cairn India shareholders. Vedanta shareholders voting, they're getting a good deal. They're getting access to cash of Cairn India, etc. For Cairn India shareholders, really, that's the problem point. But just going by the tone, I think it might be done.